I'm not affiliated with anything. I'm some kid in his garage, but what is happening, Muscle and Mind? Welcome to the Mind. Today we are talking about protein powder, supplements, food supplements, and if you give me 5 minutes of your time, I promise you this will save you money in the future. This is beneficial for you, so just listen up. Most people think they know how to shop for protein, but they don't. The title might seem really basic, but this video is really dedicated to anyone who's ever walked into one of these big chain supplement stores and gotten advice from the clerk or whoever the salesman is trying to pitch you their product. They're trying to sell you the products with their label on them because they have the highest margins, and they usually get sales incentives for these types of things too. So take advice from someone who's not trying to get paid anything for this, all right? There are two main things that you need to look for, and they're very basic, and they're always on the tub of protein that you're going to buy, the tub, the bag, whatever. I'm not going to be talking about anything subjective. So these two terms I'm going to be talking about are both objective. They across the board. It means it's a higher quality protein. And what gave me the idea for this is I was in one of these stores the other day, and I heard this going on, and this kid who was about 16, 17, playing football, he wanted to build mass. And the guy was trying to sell him a store brand mass gainer, and I just wanted to grab the kid and say, all you gotta do is eat more. Protein is a food supplement. Taking a mass gainer will do nothing for you if you don't change your diet. Mass gainers could be effective, just like protein can, if your diet is lacking. It's all about how many calories you hit, right? So if I'm eating more than you but not taking protein, and you're eating way less than me and taking protein, I'm still gonna grow more. So keep that in mind. Protein is not 100% essential supplementation. You need to have a protein powder. But the first thing you need to look for in a protein powder is it a complete or incomplete protein? Complete protein, you will not have to look for it. It will say it right on the ingredient list. A complete protein has the 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot make. Amino acids that your body needs to find in other food sources. Incomplete proteins do not have all of these things. The reason this matters is because a complete protein is the most efficient at tissue repair, muscle repair, and protein synthesis, and actually what we're taking the protein for. You can look in the back, it actually has the amino acid profile right there in the back. They like to brag if it is a complete protein. If it's not a complete protein, they'll kind of hide it. It won't say that it's an incomplete protein, obviously. Why the hell would they market that? But just know, if you don't see complete, it's probably incomplete. Number two, second thing you need to know about protein is it an isolate or a concentrate? Protein isolate usually means that it's 95% or more pure protein, and a concentrate is somewhere between 70 to 85% because it gives you more protein per gram of the powder, right? So if you see a tub 1 and it's an isolate, and tub 2 and it's a concentrate, and they're both 2 pounds of protein, I can tell you right now, the isolate has more protein by weight in it. So this one, like the whole tub might be 1,000 grams of protein, this one might be like 700. So this matters because you know you're getting more bang for your buck. What the process of isolating and concentrating protein does is it takes the food source and it removes everything that is not protein. That's what isolating it does. Concentrating it might leave some fats, carbs, lactose, sugar, and other parts that are not protein. That's basically what that means. So I know I said I wasn't going to be talking about taste, but this is just my opinion. I'll throw this on the end of the video, whatever. They actually make a unflavored protein. They make tons of them. If you've never heard of them, look into them, because a lot of people don't realize that they think they have allergies to proteins. They just don't like the taste of protein or this and that. You might not like the artificial sweeteners, or even stevia. Stevia has not been around long enough to study it fully. People act like they know everything about stevia because it's plant-based, but it still could be some chemicals. No one really knows for sure. But yeah, just look into it. If you look on the ingredient list and you see things you can't pronounce, more likely than not, that's going to be a bad sign. If the ingredient list is 1,000 ingredients long, and then you're looking at a second one and it's only 5 ingredients long, you could also conclude that that one is going to be better as well. So the goal of this, I want you to be able to walk into one of these stores and shop for yourself and not need anybody else. You could start looking at labels and just educating yourself, because if you're always dependent on someone who's trying to sell you something, what good is that going to do for you? You're going to be spending more money than you should be, and you're going to be supporting companies that, yeah, they might make a quality product, but there's tons out there that can do it for cheaper. They might just not have the brick and mortar stores that could sell to you, or you might not have heard of their website. And there's one, I'm not affiliated with anything, I'm some kid in his garage, but there's one website that I really like. It's LuckyVitamin, LuckyVitamin.com. They have, for some reason there's no tax on the site. Whatever, like the price in cart is the price you pay. I don't know why there's no tax, but I'm not arguing. And there's free shipping on orders over $49. They have a huge list of supplements, health, pills, fish oils, all that stuff. They have fantastic prices compared to anywhere else. I don't see anywhere else that is even competitive with them. They have the same stuff, Optimum Nutrition, all these brands that you know and love, for cheap, no tax, free shipping. Usually takes, I'm in California, it takes about like 7 days for them to ship. So if you got time to kill, or if you could afford to wait. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this does save you money. I hope you learned something from this. Don't listen to people trying to sell you something. That is the main lesson. But yeah, please like the video. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe, share, whatever you have to do to help this channel get a little bigger. Muscle, mind. Damn, some kid in his garage.